So I'm sitting here with Justin. Justin's a firefighter out in California. Hey man, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, dude. So tell us a little bit about like where you're working and how long you've been on in the fire service.
I'm from San Jose, working for the San Jose Fire Department. Been on for a few years. I've been in EMS for about, I want to say, close to 7 years now. Um, Love my job. Just kind of wanted to improve myself. Found your program, and here I am.
Heck yeah, man. And I couldn't be more happy that you decided to join with us. My next question, brother, is like what were your goals coming into the program? What were you looking to do and what were some of the things you found were difficult to deal with and what were some of the solutions you found in the course of the time that you've spent with us?
Joining, I wanted to improve myself overall, just like with better eating habits, um, on and off the job. Um, I felt like I was getting a little too comfortable where I was at, just kind of intaking whatever I saw and just cooking whatever I wanted. And then not realizing that it had an effect. Um, Obviously, with those who came on before me, I just kind of wanted to make a change, and finding your page kind of like influenced all that and like where to start. And then ever since going through you and the whole program, I just wanted to like see better results within myself, and it's been nothing but a blessing and just all positive feedbacks.
Awesome, man. You came in with some weight loss goals about what 10, 20 pounds, and you're pretty close to reaching that. Like, can you be a little bit more specific on the physical goals that you had?
Yeah. So me, I'm not a very tall person. So I was weighing in at like 180. I'm like 5'7" right now. Um, Throughout that course, we spent like 3 months with each other, and I definitely shed some poundage. Got rid of unnecessary fat. Um, the last weigh-in was about a couple days ago. I weighed myself and I was at 168. My
Ooh.
deal goal was 165. So coming from 180 to 168 was amazing. And just overall feeling a lot happier with myself. My mobility, like I said previously, has been up to par and a lot better.
Hell yeah, man. I'm really happy for you. And honestly, the truth is you're not alone in this, and it doesn't matter. Like you came in with some goals on weight loss, but you didn't have 40, 50 pounds to lose and still saw success. And the truth is, like, there's room for people like that in the fire service. And I bet it's a lot easier for you, specifically being at your disposition, to just do things like getting into an attic or something like that, the ability to move around, the ability to get up into tight spaces. And when you talk about mobility, now we're talking about how efficient you are with your fireground test. Did you see that some of the progress that you made inside the program actually translated into your ability to perform at the station?
Oh yeah, tremendously. It's not even just on like fires, it's also like stuff around the station too, that stuff that needs to get done. And you're just more energetic and more at will to do a lot of the tasks that, you didn't feel like you had enough energy to do in the beginning. Um, I feel like the energy is there. It's improved and it was much needed.
Yeah. And what about like stuff at home? Like your home life? Did it translate there too when you talk about having more energy, more presence at home with your family?
Yeah, I would say that. And then also going through the program too just helped me reach um, coping mechanisms and ways to de-stress myself, valuing life on another perspective, and taking the time to understand my little ticks, the things that like kind of may get me upset, just kind of going back through the classes that were provided and kind of reassuring myself to like, take a deep breath and collect myself. And overall, it's just been very helpful with my life here with my significant other. And No kids right now, but with my pets as well.
Absolutely, man. And that's what it's about when you're a firefighter. It's more than just a job, but it's not everything that you are. And any good program, and like maybe that sounds self-serving, but the truth is your life boils down to more. There's more in life that makes it worth living. And
Mm.
we have to take that into consideration because this job will consume our entire identity and our entire lifestyle if we allow it to, unless we bring balance with smart systems. And that's exactly what you did and you've been implementing. And you're a prime example of the type of firefighter that can stand to benefit if they really apply themselves. So, Justin, man, I'm super proud of you. I wish you
Thank
nothing
you.
but the best with your continued progress. And I just have one more question for you, brother.
Sure thing.
If there's anybody listening to this that's thinking about it, that's wondering, could I make the same kind of progress? Could I do the same kinds of things as Justin? Because I'm sure at one point you hesitated too. And from this conversation, we can say that by your own words, and correct me if I'm wrong, it was worth the risk. And so if there was somebody listening to that right now that is in your shoes where you were 3, 4 months ago, what would you say to them?
I think I would say don't hesitate. Invest in yourself, whatever price it may be, whether it's sleep, training. Invest in yourself first, because ultimately you need to provide for yourself to provide for others. And what better way than being at top tier shape and health conditions. Um, I know there's like a stigma going on. It's just like people like to get a little too comfortable. Um, just don't be afraid to get outside of that comfortability, um, and really take one step at a time and acknowledge the failures, because with the failures comes lessons. So I think that's what I would say.
100%, man. So is it fair to say that you would recommend this program to firefighters that are out there listening to this?
100%. Yeah.
Awesome. All right, man. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate your time.
Right on. Thank you.
All right, brother. Take care.